At the plate, number 5. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. The 1-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ball fields it cleanly. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent. Digging in the switch hitter, Dick Ball. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Right fielder.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Hard hit to first, but that finds its way through for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Mark Hanna.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. A tag for 1. Stepping up to the plate, number 71. And they're runners at the corners now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The 51s are in front here, 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Claudio Alvarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here now the 2-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Vegas leads it 1-0. So stepping in, number 5. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 5.
Drilled on the ground to short. Ball comes up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Coming to the plate now, number 3. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Vegas holds the Aces. They lead it 1-0. Digging in now, Dick Ball. He reached on a single in his first try.
Ball.
First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Caesar moves over. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fernando Tatis. He singled his last time up.
Fernando Tatis.
Shot on the ground is short. Ball ranges to his left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So striding in, Dick Ball. He flew out in his last at bat.
Dick Ball.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 5 is there, and he has it for the out. Striding in once again, number 1. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball hit on the ground is short. Ball has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, number 79. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground towards short. Ball from the outfield grass. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Chihuahuas lead it 3-1. So a big moment here, and standing in, Dick Ball, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Peterson's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Shane Peterson. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. 3 runs already home here. On the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Dick Ball. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Dick Ball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Caesar is there, 2 gone.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Las Vegas 51s and the Reno Aces. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Braden Shipley, the right-hander out of the state of Oregon, gets the ball in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dick Ball. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Stamper is after it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat.
Ready for another chance? Dick Ball comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Braden Shipley. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Short. Ball is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Dick Ball, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak. No, he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
The 1-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. Reno leads it 2-1. Digging in, number 5. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Number 5.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record. Digging in once again, Dick Ball, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield. And
at the plate, number 5. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Up the middle. Ball is there. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he did it.
There's a lot.
Settling in now, Dick Ball earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's in there. Base hit. Conforto rounds third and is striding for home, and he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked as the inning is. No runs here on 3 hits, no errors. Cesar Puello next, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from base. Hit hard to short. Ball takes it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Reno Aces. 6 runs, 17 hits. No errors. They left 18 runners on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, game 2 of this 4-game set between the Las Vegas 51s and the Reno Aces. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Albert Suarez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just...
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Dick Ball. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Coming to the plate now, Harrison Bader. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 2-2. Now a bunt attempt here. Ellis scoops it up. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So now it's Mark Canha. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Mark Canha.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Aces on top, 4-2. Digging in, Eduardo Diaz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hard hit ball to second. Spangenberg is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So after the coming to the plate, he'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday. So here's the cleanup hitter. Kelly Dugan earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. To the left side. Ball moving to his right. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So one run on one hit, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. Reno leads it 7-3. Stepping up to the plate, Dick Ball, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
The 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Joseph gloves it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Aces on top, 7-5.
Leading off for Reno. Second
ready now, Corbin Joseph. Hit on the ground out to short. Ball fields it cleanly. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, number 3.
Hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better.
Striding into the box, Dick Ball. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to straightaway right. Dugan going back at the track. The wall. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they've cut this deficit down to 4. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Las Vegas 51s and the Reno Aces. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 94, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Here comes the first pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. In now, Kelly Dugan. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Kelly Dugan.
He's running. Strike taken to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Stepping up now, Roger Stamper. 2s all over the plate. And of course, here in inning number 2. Here now the 2-2. Up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We've played 2 full. Reno leads it 2-0. Leading off the inning, Dick Ball, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Waiting on it, the center fielder looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kelly Dugan. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. At the plate, Dick Ball. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Shortstop, Dick Ball.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11? This guy's dinner tastes different.
Has a look, now the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Step on the bag for one. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corbin Joseph. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Joseph.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. To his right, ball. And there's one down now. Leading off the inning, Dick Ball, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Ready for another chance, Corbin Joseph.
Now batting, second baseman, Corbin Joseph.
First offering on its way. Runner goes in there. Now the throw is not in time as he just gets it.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Las Vegas 51s and the Reno Aces. It's baseball. It's the show. And Matt Cook, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that lost 15 games last year. You know that had to bother him in the offseason. There's nothing more than he'd like to do than to shake that 15-loss season from a year ago.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty V, we're talking about a team that is white hot right now, D-Row. They've won the first 3 games of this 4-game series. They'd like nothing more than D-Row win this one here and finish it off to a nice 4-0 series.
Coming to the plate now, Drew Ellis, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good to short. Ball comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again, Dick Ball. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting and they'll make you fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now batting.
So now it's Mark Canha. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in and looking for more, Dick Ball. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is pulled into right. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now. Ready to take his hacks again, Drew Ellis, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
On to first, and they get the double play. Cesar Puello next, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 1-2. Up the middle. And there's one away. Striding in once again, Dick Ball.
Shortstop, Dick Ball.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puello giving chase. One away.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Las Vegas 51s and the Tacoma Rainiers. Las Vegas have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Andrew Moore gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 19th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
This is a fastball away, and you can see him extend those arms, really going with the pitch to the opposite field. And when you hit them down the line like that, you don't have to hit some tape measure.
ready to take his hacks again. Dick Ball, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now to the plate, David Freitas is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Digging in once again, Dick Ball. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And that's down into left center for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here now the 2-2. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Ready once again, Mark Canha. It was a walk in his last trip.
Mark Canha.
On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were given.
So striding in, Brandon Lowe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Ball is right there. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 7-7. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dick Ball. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Ball.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Law is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. Standing in, Cameron Perkins. He singled his last time up.
Cameron Perkins.
Weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Dick Ball will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 14. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. The 1-1. Ball left side. Ball is up with it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Las Vegas came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Buddy Bauman gets the win.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Las Vegas 51s and the Tacoma Rainiers. Tacoma have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after. Marco Gonzalez is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, hard to be any better than this guy was in his last start. Only allowed 1 run, and he went deep in the game, and he took a real hard, tough luck start. Let's see if the results can be any better and if he pitches the same way he did in his last one. Tough luck loss.
Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Number 57 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. And now we'll look at the starting lineup. Into the box now, Cameron Perkins. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Digging in the switch hitter, Dick Ball. He flew out in his last at-bat. Smoked on the ground left side and into left field for a 1-out hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Next will be the designated hitter, Harrison Bader. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it is the center fielder, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Into the box, Mark Canha. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Scooped up, throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Las Vegas out. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, number 57. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Ball is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4 full. Vegas leads it 1-0. Stepping in, Dick Ball. He singled his last time up.
Dick Ball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy.
Now at the plate, Adam Law. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The ground out to short. Ball scoops it up, and that's out number 1.
Dick Ball will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Number 14 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Settling in now, number 15. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with it. Now at the plate, number 12. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring this game become a lot greater.
To short. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Striding in to start the 9th, Dick Ball, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Line hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he is in there.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single, so if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
The batter.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. So now it's Mark Canha, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 57 is there, and he has it for the out. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Digging in to try it again, number 71. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. One more shot coming up. Will go to the bottom of the 9th. The 51s are in front here, 3-1.
Right fielder, number 57.
The 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Ball takes it in. And that's the 1st out. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The 51s